Maybe that should be a New Year's resolution. If you didn't know how we work that out, kind of obvious. Oh my God, my hat. 3 weeks in to calving and we are officially over halfway, which is kind of mega. I'm quite pleased with that actually. We've got a couple of heifers left to calve in here. The new Whitby cows are absolutely smashing it. They are firing them out on all cylinders. They were supposed to start 1st of April and we had a few beforehand, but literally on the 1st of April, it was just like rapid machine gun fire. Everyone was calving. The other cows are still firing them out. It's been busy, it's been very busy. Dad's just gone around sorting cows out. I've got the job of going and feeding all the young stock with some cereal. So we need to do a mix and then we're gonna go feed some young stock. We've literally got calves everywhere. Dad's had to put all these hurdles up to try and retain them because they like getting out. Don't get me wrong, I'd rather them be out in the field, but if they like to liberate themselves and go for a little wander around in the gangway, that's fine by me. We've got 3 here. Look at this beauty. There's nice black ones, that's a stunner. These are all the Whitby ones, so there's 3 there. Another one there, 2. There's one over there suckling. There's another one around the corner. So that's what, 7? 7, I think? I think there's 8 in here somewhere. There's another one. Oh, that one's over there, down by the trough. You can't quite see that one. They're bagging up too, so they are gonna fly. I mean, they already are flying, but they're gonna fly even faster, like Concorde. None of us got much sleep Saturday night, not just because they changed the clocks, but because this heifer decided to have that calf full breech. So all we got was a tail. Started at 9:30, got to about 11:15, we thought best have her out. Full breech, so we had to get the vet in, epidural, push it back in, pop the legs up, pull it out. By the time we'd suckled the calf, made sure it had its colostrum, it was like 1:36 or something like that. I got home, got into bed as the clock went like 1:59, 3, because it jumped forward an hour. So we had a lovely 2 hours, 45 minutes of sleep on Saturday night, but we got a lovely live calf, so that's good. That girl's penned up there because she calved and had a bit of a trapped nerve, but she's all good now, so then pens are gonna come down. We've got one calf here, another one there, 2 more down there. It's calves everywhere, honestly. It's gone absolutely nuts. There's one over there. 3 more just there by that cow. We're gonna make a bit of a pen in this corner. Someone suggested, because it's still wet outside and we've got to keep cows in, that we turn ring feeders upside down, but we haven't got enough spare ring feeders. So we're gonna make a creep front and then a pen there, so the calves got somewhere safe to lie away from the cows. There might even be 18 calves in this yard, and this is the ones that are calving. One issue we've kind of got though is we might be kind of running out of silage. That is all the grass silage we've got left. We have got forage rye down the bottom, but not tons of it. We've still got some forage rye down there, so cows are currently trying to near enough be on forage rye as much as possible. This is being kept for the young stock, growing stock. We last year made 500 more bales than what we had the previous year when we ran out, and it looks like we're going to run out again. I think we really need to look at our grass, and I might need to be a little bit better at grass budgeting ready for next year. Maybe that's a goal. Maybe that should be a New Year's resolution. Get better at grass budgeting. I hate running out of silage. It's just a horrible, horrible feeling in the pit of your stomach. Nearly ran out of barley too. Still got a fair bit of wheat the other side of the wall, so we've transitioned a lot of the rations over onto wheat, because wheat's not really worth anything at the minute. So it's what, £10 a kilo more than barley, so might as well be feeding that rather than selling this and buying that. By the time that you've paid your transport, it just doesn't make any sense. You can't see it for the trailers, but there's plenty of wheat in there. But we are running out of near enough everything. Weather's turned, having a gateway cleaning session because the muck just seems to walk out and go across the yards. We're trying to keep the place tidy. We've got this one to do, we've got some down there to do on the new cows. Seems like a never-ending job when we got cows in. But these heifers look well though, well pleased with them. That is part of the reason why we are actually going to we're going to castrate all of the Charolais males because those heifers are just smashing it at the minute. Ethel's calved. Look at that. What a beauty. Ethel, obviously, is the one that looks like a beef shorthorn. My grandma, my great grandma, was called Ethel, so we will always remember Ethel. But look at that. Lovely little calf, that is. Gateway's a massive improvement as well. Made life so much easier when we're bedding them cows down and just working around there. And I can't hit it because it's much, much bigger. Just had another cow calf, 881 stabilizer. Cow calved about 2 hours ago. Calf was just like up, sucking, lovely. Not sure what it is. Come have a look, gal. Bull calf. If you didn't know how we worked that out, kind of obvious. Just brought the old calf creep front down. Gonna make that pen in here for them calves. Whilst I wait for that bloody thing to actually charge up and start because it is doing my head in. I want to move it out because I need some beans and it will not start. Anyway, gonna make a bit of a thing here, calf creep front and a pen, just so the calf's got somewhere to lie. Oh my God, my hat. Drafty today, I tell you. Cows are pretty settled though, look at them all lying down. Anyway, calf creep front, in there, boom, pen, let's do it. Right, that's that done. Kind of got it on a bit of an angle because I've got nothing tight to that end, so hopefully the cows won't be able to push it, they'll just leave it alone. It's a little bit primitive, but it's practical, you know, like me. Oh, and thanks people for the tip as well of doing something like this. I hadn't thought about it. You know what it's like, you just kind of get like lost and you don't think about these things, but appreciate it. Hopefully that'll do the job, keep everything safe. Let's see if I can get this damn thing to start. Come on, girl, behave yourself. Come on, go. Come on, go. Come on. Oh, no. No. Bloody thing. Right, I've had enough of that thing. Let's go and mill some wheat instead. I had a chat with Dad yesterday and we decided to go over to Thornton, or Dad went over to Thornton yesterday afternoon to see what the fences are like, because I didn't get their hedge cutting this year because it's been so wet. He went over, checked everything looks good, so decision is made. Because we're running out of food and we need to do something about it, we're gonna get the beef bus on and we're gonna take some cows to Thornton. I think we're gonna go blue cows to Thornton, we're gonna take 40 odd, maybe 50 cows over there because we need to do something and we need to do something quick. Honestly, as harsh as it sounds, I'll be glad to see the back of these things. Somehow, once they've calved, I just want to get them out. I can never understand anyone who wants to keep calves inside. They just go stale. They don't do. The cows don't do. Feed quality's not as good as what spring grass is. It doesn't make any sense to me. Just get them out. It's raining. It's a bit wet up at Thornton, but they'll be much better off there than what they're going to be in the yard. plan is to start rotation straight away with these guys. So they're gonna go out, we're gonna take another group later on, we're gonna put the fence up, we're gonna start the rotation from today and just build numbers, have enough there for a couple of bulls to go in and mob the bulls, rotate them every couple of days on 2-hectare paddocks. Ideally that should give them enough rest. I think that's 26-day rest to get from one end to the other end. If we need to, we can always go over there and mow a couple of paddocks out. It's not going to be the end of the world. We could even make hay of it, keep it out there, and then use it to buffer feed in the winter and hopefully stretch out the autumn period a little bit longer if we can. But that's a long way off. We'll worry about that when we get to it. Back in the yard, got all the cows out to eat. Everything's quiet, but we've had a little Charolais calf that's just wandering around down there. That's enough from me this week. Whatever you get up to this weekend, have a good one. Look after yourself. There's gonna be some storms. Oh, it's never ending, isn't it? Stay safe, people. See you in a bit. Ta-da!